Hi everyone, I just wanted to quickly explain how to add a thumbnail image to your emails in Mailchimp. You have several options, but I'm going to show you the easiest way and that will probably be most pertinent to your applications. Here I am in last week's email broadcast that was just recently sent out, and if you've been making your emails, you know that you're do your editing over here in the right. I'm going to place my cursor right in front of my text, and then if you'll notice up here, I'll zoom in for you. Try and zoom in for you here real quick. Okay, there we go. This little icon here looks like a mountain and a sun. That's your image icon. If I click on that, I will be taken to an option to upload. First of all, my cursor moved, so I want to move my cursor back to where I want it. I'm going to go back to my image icon. You can drag your images over from your computer. I find it's easy just to browse a file. I usually know where my images are. I've got some images in here that pertain to the league. I'm going to use this logo right here. Notice I have my upload. I'm going to simply upload. I can edit and crop. What I want to do is resize this. You've got tons and tons of options to play around with, but right now I am merely going to resize it. Notice that if I make this, let's say about 150, the aspect ratio or the proportions are going to stay in proportion. If you click this, then it can get distorted, so leave that little lock open. I'm going to apply that, maybe 150, I don't know, let's try 100 and see how that looks. That's probably going to be small. I'm going to apply that and save. I'm going to go back here, save and insert. Alright, you will see that my image is inserted, but it's doesn't have my text wrapping around it. So I need to go back and I need to do a couple of things. Notice here where you have show image style options. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to go down. This is the option that you want to pay special attention to, the align. Right now it's set to none, which means the text is going to drop down below the image. I want to try it as left. You've got the option at right. That's up to you. You can also always add alternate text that will show up as a tooltip if someone hovers over the image. And there's a lot of different options that you can play with. If you want to add a link, which sometimes you do, I'm just going to add the simple lwvbae.org. This is going to make it a live link, make your image a live link, and I'm going to open it in a new window. Like I say, there's a lot of other options that you can play with, but that's enough for now. Now you'll notice that this is how I wanted my image to look. I wanted my text to wrap around it. And if I go over here to preview, and let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. It looks real good on a mobile phone. So I think we're good to go. Notice also, I will go back here to my setup just real quickly. Bear with me. Okay, went back too far. I'm going to go back to my design. And notice at your content, you've got all your content blocks, and I'm sure you've been using these, your text blocks, to add your content. You do have several image options here if you wanted to do just a large image on your email, an image group, image. This is called an image card. It has a little border around it, and then you have the option to have some text underneath. Bottom caption, these are pretty self-explanatory. These two, left caption and right caption, are nice to use. However, you will not be able to wrap your text like this the option I just showed you did. These merely have your image will be on the right and then your text will be on the left. Sometimes that will work for you, but I think this looks more professional and tidy for when you're sending out images. And notice once again, as I mouse over, I get my little finger that indicates that's a link, and that would go over to whatever link would be pertinent to that message that you're sending out. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, you can always contact me at ramona@lwvbae.org. Bye-bye.